This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to Cajun Country in Lafayette, Louisiana, home to the Raging Cajuns of Louisiana. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Let's get down to the field. North Texas will kick it off to get this game underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Might be changing the route. Looking for space. It's Dupree. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Scanning the field, it's Collins. Got his man quickly. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
The short hands, it's Dupree. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
I love early in the game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Got it in the middle, it's Coates. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. The Raging Cajuns are moving quickly down the field. Power football with the run. Turning on the Jets.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Raging Cajuns with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Well, defense wasn't fooled on that pass play. Great job by the defender knocking it away.
The Raging Cajuns come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to get it through the air. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
When you got the ball on their side of the field on 4th and 1, you are absolutely going to go for it and be aggressive. Am I right?
You are right. You know, some may say the quarterback talked the coach into it, but the quarterback's decision is on 3rd down. If he doesn't get it, 4th down is up to the coach.
And listen, every player wants to go for it. The coach always makes the decision. The players always play.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Using his legs, it's Dupree. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They're about to snap it for the 10th time on this opening drive, but they need a conversion to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. He'll do it himself. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. And the Raging Cajuns will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. So the North Texas Mean Green sends out the offense, and they'll go on the attack for the first time. And, David, they've got a receiver that if he is able to command some extra attention, it could really help get this offense going.
Nah, you need that playmaker out wide. That guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you. And he's shown the ability to do that sometimes for this offense, and he's a guy that has the defense's attention.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's winning the Bolitnikov award necessarily, but you're right, David. When he's one-on-one, he should be able to win those matchups. And based on how he's played this season, this quarterback should feel really good and really confident when he throws his way.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Under fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Tees. Found enough room to cross the 25 and out to the 27-yard line. That's not enough to move the chains. It'll be 4th down. Punt is on its way. Wants to bring it back. He only needs a sliver of daylight. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
And that one's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. He wants to change route. Trying to get the corner. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Dropping back, it's Collins. It's complete to the left. This defense makes a play, stopping him well short, and it'll be 4th down from the 24. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll need a little distance and defend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. Smashes it between the uprights. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Handoff to the lone back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. North Texas in the hurry-up.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just... thing to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Well, even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays in the passing.
North Texas will have to punt it away. He's got it. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. Using his legs, it's Dupree. Picks up the first down. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unleashes one deep. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the second half, expect this offense.
Turning it on. It's a seam wide open. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. The Raging Cajuns have it with a 1st and goal. On the ground. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense showing their strength.
Scores on the sneak.
It's just so nice to have a signal guard who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
And he tacks on the extra point. Coming out with it, it's Santos. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. To the air, it's Boley. Got his man on the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Mean Green can be aggressive if they choose here on 2nd and short. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Tackled at the 29. Let's give him 5 on that one. North Texas in the hurry-up.
And the defense gives up the 1st down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
The corners are walked up tight. On the move. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Finds his tight end. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gonna take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Boley. Bought a little time, lets it go. Pulls it in, it's Wheaton. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. North Texas comes to the line on 3rd and short. Rides the back and leaves it. He's loose. Bulldozes his way through. Finally run out of bounds inside the 20-yard line. They'll mark it at the 18. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Running back searching for a hole. Bust through behind his pad. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. North Texas will come to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Mean Green. There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Wants to throw. It's Collins. With the catch, it's Sampson. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot, the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Give to the single back. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, go get positive yardage.
And the Raging Cajuns come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Trying to surprise him with the pass. Blasted as he lets it go.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Right on the money. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Johnson wants to throw it. Oh, they're after him. Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback.
There he goes. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there.
Well, that's a great job working through his progression. The first guy he wanted to throw to wasn't open. He was able to kind of get through it. And lo and behold, there's a guy wide open. Nobody near him. It's a big play for the offense.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. The Raging Cajuns will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. He leaves it with the back, fighting off the defender.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Lafayette.
And the Raging Cajuns will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Low-scoring first half, but now an opportunity to get things off on the right foot here in the third quarter.
Well,
there he goes! And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again.
and it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Miller. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
A late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. Just couldn't stay off the quarterback, and that roughing the passer call has them set up with a 1st and 10. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Right back to it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. North Texas will come to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, North Texas. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. He makes the fair catch deep in his own end, and I get the criticism, but, man, he probably wanted to at least save a few yards in field position. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll try the run. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Motion from the back. Back to throw. It's Collins. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but, man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the 3rd quarter. They got to get it going now.
North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Here's the handoff. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. North Texas will have to punt it away. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Time to take a shot. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. The Raging Cajuns will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. The give to the back. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. North Texas in the hurry up.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Sends it back in motion. Back to throw. It's Bowling. Caught near the sticks. It's Wilson. Still on his feet at the 40. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab, it's Boston. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Back to pass. That's caught, it's Wilson. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Gives it on the option. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. North Texas will have to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And just a spectacular punt. It'll go out of bounds inside the 5-yard line and really put this offense in a hole. They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Not much movement there. Gain of 1 gets him out to the 5.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. And the Raging Cajuns will punt this one away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Leaves it with the running back. Nowhere to go on that run, and that brings us to the end of the third quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and North Texas has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Looking to throw, it's Bowling. Fears the pressure. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know, the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him well enough.
Zings it complete to the right. He'll go out of bounds at the 18-yard line. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And it slips just inside that right upright. That gives him that 7-point lead here in the final period.
Well, that's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent now. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big moment.
Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Give to the running back. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
Well, this running back has been the only guy, obviously, who's touched the ball these first two plays. He's looked pretty good. I think it's safe to say everybody in the stadium here on third down expecting him to get the ball again.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Sampson. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They go to the ground. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Collins. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Buying some time. Unleashes one. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. And he goes out of bounds, but finally this passing game gets something going here as they try to rally. The Raging Cajuns are on the move. Looking to throw on 1st down. Rushes on him. Finds a little space. Breaks the tackle. He gets just inside the red zone and goes out of bounds at the 19. And the Raging Cajuns have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. He makes the grab. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cajuns.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
And a little pressure, no problem. The extra point ties the game here in the 4th. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the single back. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. North Texas in the hurry up.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Good timing on the quick out. Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Bowling. Fires to the tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
North Texas lining up, facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab, it's Young. On the move at the 30. Powers through. Touchdown, Mean Green. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Well, in the modern era of college football, you're seeing more and more athletic tight ends, like what you just saw right there. The defense had no chance covering that guy down the field. He makes them look silly on his way in for the long touchdown.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over. Practice and in games, and it's working, baby.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
The defense will try to hold up one more time. Under 2 minutes to go. Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. The Raging Cajuns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback may change this route. To the air, it's Collins. Got a man, it's Dupree. And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got the first down, now in plus territory and a chance to... Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. On the run, still looking. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
And obviously that wasn't a great play for this offense, but the defense did their job. They flushed him outside the pocket. But nothing worse than getting tackled in bounds or throwing it for a 4-yard gain, letting that clock tick. Nice job throwing it away, saving as much time as you can.
Back to pass on second down. That's caught. It's Sampson. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Just keeps slinging it. Finds his man. It's Dupree. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense moves closer, trying to pull it out. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. 4th quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
And this offense, they got another positive game, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit. Got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up, maybe work the middle of the field a little bit, but make sure we get first downs, and the rest of the time work the sidelines.
Leaves it with the back.
And if you listen carefully, you can start to hear some of the boo birds coming out from this home crowd. They know their offense needs points. And this late in the game, they're watching them run the ball to no avail.
And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. This late in the game, there's really no question about it. To have any chance to tie this thing up, they have to convert here on 4th down. And the Raging Cajuns will move the sticks. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Motion from the wideout. Looking downfield, it's Collins. He's got it and still on his feet. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Here we go.
They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Pass to the end zone. Caught for a touchdown in the final seconds, and they're just a point away from tying it up.
Man, this place is going nuts. Your offense comes through in the clutch when you need it. Great job. Now, baby, free football. Let's kick the extra point and go to overtime.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. They just need the extra point to deadlock this game. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. The give to the tailback. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions, probably, maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
We'll get it started here in overtime. They'll give it to the back. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Bring in the heat. A little screen to the running back. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Raging Cajun. They strike first in overtime. This extra point would give them a 7-point lead in OT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
And when you run these screenplays, you're trying to get your playmaker the ball in space, and what a great job. They get it to the running back, but look at the blocks out in front. Everybody paving the way, creating some space, and then he's got so much speed, he can take care of the rest. Really, really nice screen pass.
Looking to throw, it's Bowling. Fires to the wideout. Almost intercepted, and you just can't put the ball in jeopardy on 1st down in overtime. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Pressure coming. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up.
You know, as this game goes on tonight, guys, this guy has to do a better job making quick decisions. You got to work through your progression. If it's not open, throw it away or run. He took way too...
Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, North Texas. They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie.
Obviously very hard to complete passes this area of the field. Nice execution. Now you're down by 1, and now you got to make the decision. Are we going to go for it and try to end the game right here and put this game in our offense's hands? What do you think?
And that's why I love having the ball second, because I get the opportunity to do this. I knew they scored a touchdown. We scored a touchdown. Now, do I want to go for the win, or do I want to continue this game on? It's so nice to have the ball second.
The option look. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22.
Playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Gets rid of it. Grab near the sticks. It's Wilson. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. North Texas doing business from the red zone. They'll leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run it to the right side. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is the top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football against a really good defense.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And after the miss, the only hope is to get a stop and play another round of overtime.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
1st down, and they'll win it with any kind of score here in overtime. The give to Davis.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Keep it on the ground. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. 3rd and long, and they don't want to move backwards to make sure they have a chance to kick an easy one and win it in OT. He gets it into the red zone, but not quite to the line to gain. They'll mark it at the 18, and it's 4th down. So here comes the field goal team, and they'll kick for the win.